and welcome to Lisa B. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have had a wonderful Christmas and you're feeling good. This is going to be the perfect post-Christmas workout. It is intense. I like to add a dramatic pause after I've said intense, but you're going to feel good at the end of it. We have got 5 exercises to do. We are going to run through it 3 or 4 times, those same 5 exercises. We're going to repeat them, little routine. But yeah, this is going to be so good after that. Maybe you've had a static Christmas day and you want to get a good workout in. So let's get on with it. I'm going to press my trusty timer. Our first exercise is bird dog, so we're going to be doing it for 50 seconds. As I say, we'll run through it 3 or 4 times. We'll see how it goes. Let's start. We've got a 10-second countdown. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Try not to be round in the back so the back is nice and flat. Pull the belly in. So opposite arm, opposite leg. So inhale, lift. Straighten the leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep going. Pull the tummy muscles in. Make sure you comment below. Let me know how your festive season went, what plans you have for the new year, celebrations, what goals you have for 2020. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, lower. Make sure you're pulling the belly button in towards the spine the whole time when you're doing this. It's always one that looks easy, but it's actually challenging. So side kneeling leg lifts. We're going to do one side and on the second loop we'll do the other side. So I'm going to do my left leg first. So I'm kneeling on my right hand. Open that shoulder, bring the ankle into the centre. So this is tough on the old glutes. Again, make sure you're pulling the core in. So I'm lifting my left leg, so make sure you remember which leg you were kneeling on and which leg you lifted. We're going to do the other side on the second round. And you can come down on your forearm to do this. So you can be here. If this is too much, bottom leg bent, top leg is straight. Keep the ribs, lower ribs away from the mat, don't sink into the shoulder. So obviously this one is more intense, but keep going. Great for the legs, the glutes. Keep pulling the core in. Oh, that's always a long 50 seconds. Next exercise is boat to open. So make sure you don't use momentum. So we're going to hold a little boat. We're going to come down. Then I'm going to bring my right knee in. My left leg is off the mat. Then I'm going to change over. So exhale as you come up. So both legs are off the mat. To modify, you can lower the leg. But I like to keep them lifted. Keep breathing. You're doing well, keep going, don't pause. Oh, I nearly lost it then as I was talking, trying to multitask. Next exercise is triceps. So place your hands behind you, fingers facing towards your hips, bend the knees, feet on the mat. So lift the bottom, bend the elbows. So you're feeling this in the triceps. So you're not just lowering the bottom, make sure you're bending the elbows as well. You can keep the bottom down, just bend the elbows. But make sure you've placed the hands further enough back so that you're feeling it in the back of the arms. Make sure the elbows are going directly back behind you. This is a killer on the back of the arms, I'm not going to joke, but it's so good to get rid of the old bingo wings, as they're known. Who wants bingo wings at Christmas? No one, absolutely no one. That was a long 50 seconds. Single leg glute bridges. I'm going to keep my right foot down first, do my left leg. Both feet can be on the mat to modify. So left leg up, push through the right foot. You can also cross the ankle over, again that just makes it a little bit easier. Or you can just do normal glute bridges with both feet on the mat if it's too much to do the single leg glute bridges. Should be really feeling this in the butt and the hamstring. And down. So back to the start. So it's bird dog. Let's go into bird dog. So long spine, belly in, inhale, opposite arm, opposite leg, exhale down. And keep looking at the mat, keep the neck nice and long. And then we've got those side kneeling leg lifts. So this time I'm going to lift my right leg. So I'm going to kneel on my left hand, lean on my left hand, not kneel on my left hand, and lift. So you don't want to lift the leg higher than the hip, because then the kind of hips come all out of place. You don't want that. So keep the hips nice and stacked. Pointing the toe. And remember, you can lie all the way down onto the hip, onto the forearm. Keep breathing. Butt should be on fire right about now. I mean, like right about now. And down. So we've got boat open. I don't think it's actually called that, but that's what I'm going for today. So find your balance, long straight spine, lean back, find the balance, lift the legs, roll back. I'm going to bring my right knee in first. Exhale, lift. Other foot hovers off the mat the whole time. Try not to use too much momentum. Should be feeling this a little bit in the thighs as well. Next exercise is this triceps, those tricep work as well. Fingers facing forward, keeping the bottom down or lifting the bottom. Make sure you bend in the elbows, not just dropping the bottom. Don't keep the arms straight, otherwise you just not, I don't even know what that would be. You just be like lowering the bottom and then, I don't know, you just hurt the wrists. So stay with it. I know this is a tough one in the triceps, but remember, no challenge. No challenge, no change. And then it's kind of like, if you don't make changes, you're not really making progress. So triceps should really, really be feeling this. Oh, single leg glute bridge. Let's lie down. I'm going to take my right leg up this time, left foot down. What did I do with my right leg last time? Yeah, I did. Right leg down, left leg up. But again, you can cross the ankle. I think I might be doing the same side again. Make sure you've changed over. I've done the wrong side. Oh my God, that's going to throw me out. So last exercise of this circuit, then when you go back to the start, we've got 2 more circuits. I'll try and get my left and right next time. So back to the start, bird dog again. We're halfway through the workout, we're doing good. Oh, my mat's gone all crooked. Belly in, inhale, lift, exhale down. Imagine you've got a glass of water on the pelvis the whole time. Make sure you're squeezing the bottom, pulling the core in, not long left on this round. And then it's back to that side kneeling, so I'm going to lift my left leg now. So right hand is down. Make sure the heel on the mat is coming in and it's not in a straight line back to the knee. And lift. Remember, not taking it too much higher than the hip. You want to come up to that hip level, so the ankle and the hip are in a nice straight line. Pull the tummy muscles in. Not long left, keep going. I've got a horrible feeling my mic isn't plugged in. There it is. Oh my God, I would have cried. I would have cried then. Boat to open. I would have actually cried if I'd been filming and my mic wasn't plugged in. Exhale, lift. So I'm not touching my shoulders down on my head, they're staying lifted the whole time. The opposite leg is off the mat as well, that straight leg. We're over halfway done in this workout. So really exhale on that. Triceps are next. Oh, it's hard on the triceps, this is hard. But it's so good after that festive season to get a good little intense workout done. Again, make sure you're bending the elbows. Lowering the bottom. I always think a workout is good when you kind of want it to be over. In a good way, of course, in a good way. Focus on the breathing, keep going. Not long left of this round. Oh, single leg glute bridges. And then we've only got one more round left. So I'm going to take my right leg up. This time let's flex that foot if you've got the leg in the air. Let's push through the heel. And try and keep everything nice and steady. The foot that's down, make sure the knee isn't moving too much. Definitely feeling this in the left glute and the hamstring. Oh, I'm done. So back to the start, one last round, keep going. This is just 5 more minutes of exercise. You can do this. Let's go for it. Bird dog. Make this round a good one. Just think in 5 minutes it'll be done and dusted. Remember to point that toe, squeeze the bottom to lift the leg, pull the core in. And down. So I'm going to go back to lifting the right leg, side kneeling leg lifts. So hand under the shoulder, pointing the toe. Last time you have to do this, bottom should be really feeling this. Remember, lie all the way down onto the side of body. You can bring the forearm down to the mat and just do this lying down. Keep breathing. You're doing well. This is the last round. We've got the triceps next. I'm not looking forward to that. I am a little bit. Oh, and even you should be feeling this in the supporting leg as well. Oh no, we've got boat open. Sorry, we've got the boat to open. So sit up nice and straight, roll back, find the balance, lift one leg at a time, release the hands, roll back, bring the knee in, extend the other leg. Exhale as you lift. Last time you have to do this. Make this a good one. You might even enjoy it. You might even go crazy and enjoy it. We're nearly there. Keep breathing. Oh, done. Triceps next. And then we've just got one more exercise. So get ready, lift the bottom, bend the elbows. Take my feet out a little bit. This is so good for the triceps. Well, I almost go into a little bit of a meditative state just to get through it. Keep going. Last round of these triceps. You've done really well. 4 times through. Nearly there. Oh, that was a bit of a killer. Let's go down, last exercise, single leg glute bridges. Remember, you can have both feet on the mat. To modify, left leg up, let's flex the foot, push through the right foot and left, and lift. You can cross the leg if that's too much. So make sure you have a good old stretch after this video. I've got lots of stretch videos on my channel, so you can head over, do a full body stretch. Never underestimate the importance of stretching. So important, being strong and flexible, not just being strong, you want to be flexible too to avoid those injuries. But should be on fire right about now. Keep going. Oh, I'm done. Oh, let's just end the timer there because it'll keep making those sounds. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what you thought about the video. I hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty intense. I hope you had a wonderful festive season, and I hope you're feeling great and looking forward to the coming new year. But yeah, hope to see you again soon. Please subscribe. It will help me to keep the channel going. And thank you so much for joining me.